Hi everyone, it's miserable out there. It's Tuesday, the 18th of February. I had a bit of everything took longer than I expected today. I took the kids to holiday club early. Hi, by the way, sorry. Let me show you my crochet, then I'll tell you about my day. It's raining. Here he is. This is my, excuse me, Benjamin bunny. Patterned by b.crochet-tive designs. It should be brushed out, but I think I said yesterday I've decided not to brush it out. So that's him. I'm working on the other ear, but I won't be taking it swimming. I'm going to take my book instead, because I'm pretty sure the viewing area is going to be closed and the koala club will be in there because it's school holidays. So I'm leaving Tobin at holiday club rather than making him. Well, I asked him if he wanted to leave with me and Jack, or if he wanted to stay at holiday club and I'd fetch him on the way back, and he said he'd rather stay. So I quite agree with him. It's rubbish having to stand in that little area. There's too many people in it. Anyway, so yes, so that is the crochet content of today. I'll get some more done later. I've not exercised today, but I had to walk about 15-20 minutes. Oh, it's really coming down. It's coming down like horizontally. It's very windy as well. Yeah, to walk about 15-20 minutes to the garage, from the garage to the office, and then from the office back to the garage. I had to walk at quite a pace this morning because we left here at 9:25, dropped the kids off. I was in the car for just before 9:15, heading up to work. It took me 40 minutes to get to work. Well, it took me 40 minutes to get to the garage, and then another 15 some minutes, maybe 15, 16, I don't know. I huffed it all the way to work. I was like, yeah, so that was fun. But loads of people were late this morning because everyone set off normal time and got stuck in traffic, and there was no particular, nothing had flooded at that point. The road home from work has now flooded. There's like a fishing lake, and as I went past this morning, there was sort of that much grass showing, and then it was the pavement, and it appears it's because the River Trent's burst its banks, it's gone into the canal. It's water. So yeah, it's obviously the water level still rising. It's raining again. So yeah, it's gone across the road. So someone told me at lunchtime, so I thought, well, I'll go and get on the motorway and sort of go past here, but come back. It's not too far past here to jump on there, and it saved some time. So yes, I got to the garage, paid for my service. I need work doing, but it's work that would probably come up at my next MOT, and as my MOT is in December, and I'm paying out nearly £200. So I had the full service, which she offered me. She said, "Do you still want me to go ahead with the service? Because I need a wheel bearing replaced. And the bearing is inside a hub or something, and that obviously it's all got to be done as one. I don't know. So that's £160 something plus VAT. So that's be about £200. It's like the lower service, like the base level service, was £95 plus VAT. But as I've not had him serviced in 5 years, I was like, no, I don't think that would do enough to warrant spending £95. I was like, no, do the full service. That's £205 plus VAT, so £246. Lovely. But touch wood, he's a very good car, and he feels lovely to drive. Lovely. And I bet he's very happy. He's all shiny, he's got clean oil, and oh, he's all lovely. And he's getting another new part on Thursday, so I've got to blooming do that walk again. I'm going to be late to work tomorrow because I've got the doctors. Yes, doctors, while I'm thinking of it, and then I've got to go and get Jack. Doctors was running half an hour late last night. My appointment was 10 to 5. I got in at 20 past 5. he has upped my medication, so I'm still on a very low level of citalopram, I don't know how you say it. People have said it differently to me, but I would go with citalopram, that's how it sounds to me. But yeah, I was only on, I think, 20 milligrams, and I'm on 30 now. I'm going to see how I go. So I've got to take just an additional little 10 milligram tablet. It's like a baby tablet, it's so cute. So yeah, he wants to see me in 3 weeks, just to see how I'm feeling, or if we need to change tablets completely. He's spoken to me about self-referring for some counselling. I've had counselling before, and it was very helpful. But to be honest, at the minute, the thought of it and the thought of trying to fit it in stresses me out. So I don't want to add more things to try and fit in, because I can't obviously do it after work now, because I have to go fetch the kids straight away. Don't want to be taking time off work. It stresses me out, so I might not do that just yet. Have I shown you this mug? I got this off Paul's dad's wife. No? Is she technically my mother-in-law? I don't know. My father-in-law and his wife for Christmas, and I like it. It's not huge, but it holds a decent amount, and I like it. I have my herbal tea in it at night. That's all I've got for you, really. So I'm going to go and remember to take Jack's swimming bag with me, because if I don't, he's going to be skinny dipping. And I don't think they allow that, do they? So yes, I'm going to go fetch Jack, go swimming, come back, fetch Toby, come home, and not leave the house. I'm not exercising today. I've done my steps. I'd done my steps pretty much by the time I got to work this morning. Oh. Ugh, it's so miserable. Stop raining. There's too much water everywhere. Water can go to Australia where they need it. We don't need it here. I was on the news last night, or on the weather. It was last night. I was saying at work, I saw it, and they said it was going to rain. And I said, I can't remember what day I watched the news, because it was happening the day after, whatever night it was. But it was last night. They were saying in Sutton Bonington, which is a little village not too far away from us. It's in between here and where Paul works. They had 45 millimetres of rain in 48 hours. And the average for February is 39 millimetres. So they had more in 2 days than they're supposed to have in the whole month. And so far we've had something like 81 millimetres of rain in February. So it's a wet one. It's definitely a wet one. Anyway, so we'll see what it's like trying to get into work tomorrow. If that road's flooded. Because that road that's flooded now used to flood a lot, because it's right next to the Trent and the canal. But they did some work, and it's been amazing. That bit's still not flooded, the bit they did the work on, but obviously further up that fishing lake. Yeah, I think it's getting some some overflow from the Trent coming into it, and then all the rain, and it's very, very wet. So if you have to drive in the UK in any, flood affected areas, be careful. If you see a puddle, don't go through it in your car. If you think, err on the side of caution, like I do. I'm not going through that. Paul, not so much now, but I remember him going through where that road used to flood that doesn't now. But he went through it in his Volvo, and how we got through it, I was so mad at him. I'm like, do not want a car in front's gone through. I'm like, I don't care. It was like up, quite high up on the doors. I was like, you're going to wreck your car. But he didn't. But he agreed it was probably not the best idea. Anyhow, I'm going to stop waffling. Yeah, so take care. If you're outside of the UK, take care as well. I do. Everyone, take care. Obviously, be careful in the weather. Don't travel unless you need to. Don't need to go to work, do I? No, the vessels, we were saying the vessels can just float up the River Trent to us. We might get our containers, we'll just float them up the rivers. Yeah, we've got no deliveries. All our vessels are going back. It's not fun. Anyway, I'm really going. I'm so sorry for waffling. Work waffle, weather waffle, the not much crochet waffle. It's Sorry. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.